Hi Scorpio, this is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this bonus reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at what you urgently need to know right now, and it could be about pretty much anything. It could be about love, work, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up, right? Then in the second spread, we'll be looking at the advice for that situation, and spread number 3 will be the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So here's what you urgently need to know right now, Scorpio. We have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aquarius, or actually maybe any air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So, Scorpio, it could be happening to you, or it could be happening to somebody else. Also, this spread could be about love, but it could also be about work, business, and finances. Let's talk about work, business, and finances real quick, just to get it out of the way. So some of you could be going into some sort of a partnership, or you could be agreeing to something. You could be buying real estate, you could be moving, or you could be buying a new car, or something like that. If it is work, business, and finances related, then there's definitely 2 people or 2 parties, 2 companies, or a person and a company shaking hands, signing paperwork, and it's a victory, it's a wish come true for hopefully you, or maybe even both of you. Alright, so we got that out of the way. Let's talk about love. Alright, the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Two of Cups. The Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. Alright? Yes. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. The Ace of Swords is a card of a very direct, very straightforward, very upfront conversation. Alright? Such as, will you marry me? They could be asking you that question. Or both of you could be deciding to move in together. Both of you could be deciding to move, like literally relocate. Both of you could be deciding to buy a new home and move in, or something like that, right? With the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Two of Cups, this is when 2 people are on the same page. On the same page, 2 people are agreeing, both people know what they want, right? The Two of Cups is a soulmate card. It's a card of when 2 people are on the same page, in agreement, and when 2 people are in love. Okay? The Ten of Pentacles, the next card over, could be interpreted as a card of real estate, home, money, financial abundance, or family, existing or new. Okay? And the thing about the Ten of Pentacles, it's a card of like when people have home together, when people have money in the bank, when people have children, if that is still an option for them. Alright? The Chariot could be a Cancer, but the Chariot is a card of literally moving in or relocating. Alright, the Chariot is also a card of transportation. The Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back. Alright, the Star on the bottom of the deck could be an Aquarius, but the Star is a card of a wish come true. Something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. So this is a great, amazing, fantastic spread, Scorpio. That's what's happening here. But you know what? Just in case, let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's an advice spread for you, Scorpio, for the situation we saw just a second ago in the previous spread. We have the Lovers, the Three of Wands, clarified by that same Ten of Pentacles we saw in the previous spread. We have the Hierophant and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Taurus, Aries, or whatever your person's zodiac sign is. From the advice perspective, this spread is talking about moving forward. Making a decision, making a final choice, and moving forward, even making plans, making future plans. Alright? Yeah, the Lovers, the first card that came out could be a Gemini you're dealing with. We're right at the very end of the Gemini birthday season as I'm recording it. Alright? We're right at the end. At the same time, the Lovers is a card of a choice. Some of you could be choosing between a couple of homes. If that's what the spread is about, if you're buying a home, you could be choosing a home, and you're going to be choosing the one that you want. All right. But at the same time, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between 2 people, Scorpio. Right. The Lovers is a soulmate card, just like the Two of Cups we saw in the previous spread. The Lovers is the twin flame connection card, if you believe in twin flames, and the Lovers could be the love of your life. Okay, it could be as simple as that. Yeah, it could be the love of your life. The Fool on the bottom of the deck is a card of taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. The Fool is a card of just going for it, not because you're reckless, but because it feels like the right thing to do. It is a card of taking a risk, right? But let's be honest. Every single relationship or every single marriage we enter is taking a risk. It really is. It's just a matter of a 5% of a risk or 95% of a risk or anywhere in between. If you're buying a home, then maybe it's like a bit of an unusual type of a home, or maybe it's in the new neighborhood or something like that. Maybe you're taking a bit of a risk on that. All right, maybe it's a fixer-upper, and you're like, we don't know how much money we're going to sink into it, but you're still going for it, right? The Three of Wands in the middle is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, which is the Ten of Pentacles is a repeat card. We said in the previous spread, it is a card of money, it is a card of home, it is a card of a family. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind. So the first card, the Lovers, is a card of a choice. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, so somebody who made a choice. At the same time, the Three of Wands is a card of, somebody who knows what they want. And after that, this decision is final. Right, then the Hierophant right next to the deck is a card of, you could be dealing with a Taurus with a Hierophant card, but it is a card of a commitment, marriage. It's a card of something traditional. It's a card of something formal, official, educational, or something like that. Maybe what you're doing is you're choosing your wedding venue, because the Hierophant could be an actual wedding. All right, but yeah, we do have two marriage cards on the table. Technically, we do, right? The Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Those two could be interpreted as cards of marriage. So again, from the marriage, from the advice perspective, go for it. Go for it. All right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio, so far. Let's take a look at spread number 3 real quick. Here's the next good thing that'll happen to you, Scorpio. That'll at least put a smile on your face. We have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. I think it's all about you, Scorpio. It really is. If you take a closer look at all these cards, you will notice a couple of things, right, that they all have in common. Thing number one, they're all minor arcana cards. There's nothing wrong with that. And thing number two, each one of them features just one person in them, except for that Ace of Swords. But in the Ace of Swords, we see a hand of a person holding a sword. And I believe in all those cards, it's you. It's you in all those cards. All right, so here's what I think is happening. It has something to do with work, business, and finances. So if you, at some point in the very near future, insist on something at work or business, it's going to go your way, and you'll be very satisfied with the outcome. Maybe it's the first time you're putting your foot down. Okay, I don't know. Maybe if that's what you're doing, then you'll be very pleased with the results. If you work for a company and say you there is a project that you work on, and maybe it's a group of people who are working on that same project. If you can think of a way this project is supposed to be done, it's supposed to go, if you have a vision, and if you insist that your vision is implemented, your way of doing it is implemented, your way of doing it is used, then you'll be very pleased with the results. All right, so that's one scenario. Scenario number two, you could be moving on. You could be moving on to a new company, and you'll be very pleased with the result as well. Okay, that's what this spread is all about. I'm not going to go into like really details, but let me go over maybe a couple of cards. The Eight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of work, business, and finances, right? The Seven of Wands in the middle, this is you putting your foot down, insisting on something, defending your vision, defending your way of doing things. The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment, right? And I guess the Ace of Swords, this is you being very decisive about it. Very decisive. All right, and they're going to tell you yes. The Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. All right, Scorpio, so yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing the rest of the month.